The call came while I was still smiling. "Your parents. You need to come now." The line cut before I could ask anything. I remember the door already being open. That was the first wrong thing. The second, they were on the floor, too still. My mother's hand frozen mid-reach. My father's eyes half open, like he tried to say something and failed. I didn't scream. I didn't move. I just stood there, watching the life I knew collapse into silence. Later, the doctor said one word: poisoned. 1 week. That's how long it took for grief to turn strange. My husband didn't cry the way I expected. He watched, observed, calculated. He asked questions the police hadn't. Checked things no one else noticed. "Did they seem afraid recently?" he asked. "No." But then, I remembered my mother's last call. Her voice, low, careful, "Don't trust." The line had cut. At the time, I blamed bad signal. Now, it felt like a warning, and suddenly, my grief had a direction. I stayed quiet. I cooked, smiled, slept beside him, and watched. His phone never left his hand anymore. Late-night messages, muted calls. I didn't ask. Instead, I checked. Bank statements, call logs, deleted messages recovered one by one. Patterns started forming. A number, repeated, hidden, and then a payment, large, recent, dated the night before my parents died. I felt something shift inside me. Not pain, precision. The report came in a sealed envelope. Not from the police. From a private lab my husband never told me about. I opened it alone. Toxicology. Compound traced. Source identified. Purchased. By him. I placed the paper on the table that night. He looked at it, then at me. Silence stretched. "I can explain," he whispered. I nodded. "Do it." But I already knew. People who explain are already guilty. "I didn't mean for them to die," he said. Interesting choice of words. Not if, but for them. I slid another file across the table. His face changed. Confusion, then fear. It wasn't just the report. It was everything. The transfers, the messages, the woman he thought I'd never find. And the final piece. A recording. My mother's last call. Recovered. Enhanced. Clear. "Don't trust your husband." His hands started shaking. Mine didn't. "I already gave this to the police," I said quietly. A lie. But he believed it. Because guilt always hears what it fears most. He begged, not for forgiveness, for time, for a chance to fix it. But there are things that don't break. They end. I walked out before he finished talking. Left the door open. Just like that day. Only this time, I wasn't the one walking into death. I was walking out of it. No tears came. No anger followed. Just clarity. Because the truth didn't just take my parents. It took the last piece of me that still believed in him. And I didn't want it back.